Hello, everyone. This video is about adding WordPress in your website. This is using whoink.org CPanel. Once you purchase our CPanel or anywhere anywhere our services, I'm just going to go over the CPanel cloud hosting. This is our share hosting plans that we have here. You will get a free domain and a free SSL certificate once you purchase a CPanel cloud hosting. So let's go right into it. How to create a WordPress site here. Just give me a few minutes here. What I'm going to do first, I already have a domain, so I'm just going to do a subdomain. So that way we can create it from scratch and how to create that specific site within your cPanel. All right, so first let's go into your cPanel. cPanel is going to be how you can go into it or log into your cPanel is to go to your website. So Lenny, for instance, lennycode.com forward slash cPanel. And it's going to ask you to log in and your login information, which you should already have as soon as you purchase our services. Once you go into the cPanel, let's go over to the bottom and let's go use a WordPress manager. In a WordPress manager, we're going to go ahead and create our new site, create a new WordPress site. So a new site, and we're going to select the subdomain or domain that you're using. Here, after the forward slash, I will just keep it. I will keep it blank. This is only if you're going to have the actual WordPress site in a specific folder, and it will show it to that folder. You'll have to go to wordpress.123.lennycode.com / and then say, for instance, blog, and that's where your site is going to show, where it's going to show. So I mean, just keep it the site here in your WordPress, for instance, your own domain or subdomain that you can be creating. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and you add your own username and password. Just give me a minute here. Create this fairly quick. Now on this side here now, blog name. So it all depends on you, what you want to name your blog. The description of the blog. This I will keep this simple as that. Leave it as is, and then leave it as to create a new database. All right. So we're going to go ahead and install. Once you install it, it's going to give you success. It's done. We're going to go ahead and create a new tab here. This is the actual website. You have created the WordPress integration or site. So if you go into that, your domain is going to show that. Now to go into the back end of your WordPress site, you're just going to go and type in your website and then / wp-admin. And remember the information that you typed in before, it's the same information that you're going to be adding here when you were creating your WordPress site. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And here is your WordPress. Here is where you go in to add a post, create a post here. Once you create a post, you can publish it. Very simple to use. WordPress have upgraded or updated their how to create a post or pages. So just a new look that they have right now, and it looks really nice. The other thing I would like you to go into is your plugins. In your plugins, one of the plugins I would strongly recommend using is Jetpack. Jetpack plugin, if I can type it in correctly. Jetpack is a overall plugin will help you with stats, like it says here, relay post, search engine optimization, social sharing, basically sharing your post to your social media profiles. So it looks really nice. I mean, I've used it for many, many, many years. So I strongly suggest it has a lot of statistics on your post and statistics on people, traffic you going to your website. So strongly suggest installing it. How you can install it is basically search as you looked at in there and install, and then you activate, and then you can set up the Jetpack here. Set up, you follow the prompts here uh, for Jetpack. But this is pretty much it. I mean, one of the things that um, I like about WordPress is like it's so customizable. So when it comes on the settings and stuff like that, definitely want to customize this depending on what you want on your end. But another thing I would like you to go into if you're going to be using WordPress is your blog page or blog website. Definitely is looking into your settings and go into permalinks. Permalinks is it's how you can be naming your posts or your pages for your post. Definitely want to make sure that you put post names. Why I say this is because uh, if you use the plain or these other ones, it is going to look really weird for Google or for any search engines out there to identify an article if it starts with a date, or archive or a number. So we want to make sure that it starts with, the name of your website and then the name of your article, and that will give you a better optimization for the search engines. So definitely want to do post names here, post name, and then save. That's the first thing you want to update in your WordPress site before you actually start writing articles um, about your any interest or content you're going to be adding here. So that's pretty much it. I mean, if you have any questions, concerns, feel free to go to the bottom, and so that way I can answer those questions, concerns, or anything like that. And I'll be as quick as possible to answer those questions. I'm always online to answer those questions. Um, so if you would like to, be part of our family, so you just come into whoinc.org, come in and use our CPanel cloud hosting. We do have 24/7 support. We also have, a high-speed network. High-speed network. It also very protected. Where our servers are really protected, and we also have our free migrations. I mean, if you have any questions about that, let us know. Also, but the great thing about our services is that we're secure, reliable through using our if you come in and using our servers. So come in again. Any questions, concerns, let us know. All right.